All right, Dr. May, welcome to Asylum. Let's get it. This is part two of the 4 parts of the Transcendence process. I'm just in this corner because I'm leaning on something. I've got a client case in a little bit, but I wanted to go ahead and get this out so that there's a bunch of stuff I want to get out so that we can have it recorded before I head into the process. Real quick heads up. Hi, how y'all doing? Hey, how you doing? Doing great. Yeah, so they called me earlier from the rehab place to remind me not to go balls to the wall. And the weird thing is, I had decided not to because one of the things is, I guess some people, and I guess I've seen it, a lot of folks when they're about to turn themselves in to rehab, they go hard. They go hard and usually end up doing some deep, unconscious, irrevocable self-sabotage that makes the actual healing process harder. You know how like some people on New Year's Eve wild out and then think they're going to have a New Year's resolution that involves productivity on the first day. So yeah, they called me to tell me not to do that. They're like, hey, those were her exact words, don't go balls to the wall. I was like, yeah, no, I wasn't planning to. A lot of y'all study stages of change. Yeah, I'm committed to the change. It's been a lifelong process, honestly, because I've done all the rationalization, I've done all the self-medication, I've done all the convincing myself that this is the best way to stay in the state. I've done all the numbing. And honestly, the thing that shifted and allowed the surrender was, for me, the psilocybin. And I want to like address this explicitly, but real quick. Yeah, no, that's not like some shit to be taken lightly, honestly. Straight up, because wow. You're going to see what you need to see, is all I can say. And at first I thought it was going to be all, oh, cool, I'm going to see some stuff. Nah. And if you're like me, when I see what I need to see, I'm going to do what I need to do. And, like, shit was just happening really fast where I was like, the main thing that hit me was the realization that I could start remembering my memories from childhood. But then I realized how I remembered my memories from childhood. I remembered them with the same rage as this rage that I've been suppressing. And so I'll be talking to Charlotte about it, and she's like, whoa, that's super ragey, And I'm not talking about like funny rage with jokes and stuff. This was like a pure, childlike, pre-verbal, limbic animal rage. And so, and I know it's been there all along. I've seen it all along. I can't trip. I know my patterns. Those of y'all who used to party with me know the patterns, And yeah, at one point after you've done the study of what it is that's happening, the suffering through who you are while you're in denial, while you're in the story, the study of who you are, why you do what you do, and what it is that you're doing unconsciously that you're, not taking responsibility for. And then there's service, which is an awareness of your gifts, your experiences, who you can serve best, and it's usually the people you understand the best. And often with someone like me who has been so toxic for such a large part of my life, usually when I went to the service zone, the who in marketing would say know your who. The who often is they say you're your own avatar. As a marketing phrase, you're your own avatar. You serve who you are. So that means that before you become aware of it, you attract your shadow, because the parts of you that you don't own yet, you project outside and you blame other people. You have arguments with them. You accuse them. But as you take responsibility, I'm sorry, my grass needs greenery, needs greening. You see how the side of that car got tapped by a gas station thing, brand new car. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fixed. It wasn't drug involved, just so you know. It was absent-minded involved. Haven't had a DUI since medical school. Actually, yeah, haven't had a DUI since medical school. So I think it's time for me to see my client. Surrender, I want to talk about in depth, but I want y'all to know that, like, when you surrender, you don't get to choose how it goes from there. You just got to decide you're willing to change. And then decide that you're committed to it, and then give up, give in, like surrender, and then see what happens. So I'm grateful to finally have arrived to that state, because my resistance has been ridiculous for years, decades, a lifetime. So it just feels really, 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 really good. I can't explain it, but yeah. So I'm gonna be offline the whole time, but y'all know what to do when I'm in for 30 days. So we've been practicing, right? Asylum awaits. Let's get it. So yeah, I gotta go because I got a client call. I'm planning to come back later because there's a bunch of stuff I need to drop into the group, just info for while I'm gone, as far as just the concepts. All this stuff, like I said, will be transcribed. While I'm gone, the team will be, my content team will be putting the content on the Precision Mindset website. I don't know how much work my dev team will be doing on the app because I haven't really set them up and delegated yet. I'll press the reverse thing again. But yeah, I gotta get client care. It'll take a few minutes to transition. All right, Dr. Manny, I'm out. Love you guys.